Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, you know what time it is. We've got to talk about Boosteroid, the cloud gaming service that we're using to play this game today. Yes, yes. And before we even do that, should you wish to get a subscription to Boosteroid, there is a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you, because you do help out the channel. Alright, let's get on into this. Let's go. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service that allows you to play your PC games on pretty much any device. This includes mobile devices such as cell phones and tablets, all the way up to some smart televisions, and including desktops and laptops. It doesn't matter. Any of the devices that they support, you can use Boosteroid to play those PC games, and you don't have to worry about your hardware and having, amazing hardware for gaming and stuff like that. You just let Boosteroid worry about that instead, connecting to one of their very good gaming PCs and stuff like that. And this can be either done through one of the various applications that they provide for your current device that you're trying to use, or you can go through the browser with some devices, such as desktops and laptops. It's very easy to do. You just go and sign up or sign in to Boosteroid onto your account, and you find the game you want to play, and you just click play. It is easy and as simple as that. Now, internet connection is very, very important when it comes to Boosteroid, or to any gaming service out there. You need a very good internet connection in order to use this type of service, because you're not only receiving information, the stream of the game that you're playing, you're also sending information out. This is your inputs. So when you're inputting whatever device you're using, you're inputting those controls into the game. Those are being sent to a gaming PC, and then the results of those inputs are then being streamed back to you of the game and the results of your inputs within a matter of milliseconds. So internet connection is very, very important when it comes to speed. They recommend 25 megabits of download speed, and less than 20 milliseconds of latency. So latency is not as important unless you're playing competitive multiplayer. So if you're doing anything that happens to be competitive multiplayer, such as games, such as the games you see here, some of them like World of Tanks and whatnot, where, pretty much every second counts. You want that millisecond to be as low as possible, but if you're playing single player or co-op games, online co-op or whatnot, that's not really as important, of course. I usually run about 80 milliseconds is what mine, or about 60 to 80 milliseconds, depending on the day, of course. But yeah, it's not as important because, you're not going to have, you won't really notice it even then, like 50, 60 milliseconds, you're not going to notice any input lag or anything like that. It's when you get up into the 80s and 90s and even hundreds is where you might start to notice a little bit of, mishap going on. But it is one of them things. So yeah, like I said, internet connection is very, very important, but if you just don't have the milliseconds to play, or to be under the 20 millisecond mark, that's okay, just as long as you have over the 25 gigabytes of download speed. But the higher the better, of course, and the more smooth your experience is going to be while using the Boosteroid platform. Boosteroid also supports many, many games. As you can see here, you can sit here and scroll forever. Now I'm using Opera GX in order to run my Boosteroid. Just using a browser is just so much easier for me. I do have a gaming PC, but it is nice to not have to use the hardware, considering my hardware is very old and very out of date. So it's nice to be able to do that. Yeah, you've got tons of games available and whatnot. As you're scrolling through these games, like I said, no installation is required onto your device, so you don't have to worry about storage space either. Like I said, the only thing you got to worry about is internet connection. But as you're scrolling through these games, you're going to notice a few different things. So there's a few different things, like you're going to notice there's like the Steam icon and the Epic Games icon. That basically just means that this is the Steam version of this game, this is the Epic version of this game, and whatnot. So that's just on those stores, Steam and Epic being the big ones. And if you notice any other icons, those are mostly on the free games and stuff like that. You'll just notice the icon for the developer usually, if it doesn't have a platform like Steam or Epic. And you might even start noticing these newer ones, which is the Xbox logo and stuff like that. They did a deal with Microsoft, and they're adding games from the Xbox stuff. So really, really awesome, really cool stuff going on. You're going to notice a few different other things too, like I mentioned, the free underneath the free one, and then you got the license required here. So with any of these games, if it says free, or if it doesn't matter if it says free or if it says license required, you do got to have a subscription to Boosteroid in order to play those games. And you're probably wondering why, and this is just because you're still using their servers and their computer, their hardware, in order to play that game, no matter if it's free or not. So that is why. Because you're still having to access that computer in order to play that, because these are all PC games for the most part. So, but the license required, basically all that means is that you need to own the game in order to play it. So I like to use SnowRunner as an example. So if you're searching for a very specific game, you can scroll through the list, or you can search up here. I like to use SnowRunner, like I said, as an example for most of this, because it's got two different versions. They've got the Steam version of SnowRunner, and they've got the Epic version of SnowRunner. When you click that play on whichever version, it's going to take you to the Steam or the Epic, depending on which one you clicked or which one you tapped, or however you're doing it. When you're at least when you're in the browser and stuff like that. So click play, and it's going to take you to the login, and you're going to log into your account either through Steam or Epic, and then it's going to launch the game. So if you don't own the game, it's not going to launch, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much that. If you have this, you see this little plus icon here, that just adds it to your library, which you can go over to the My Games section. And once that pops up there, you will see that all the games that you've clicked that little plus icon are all going to pop up here. Like I said, you can search for it or look through their library and stuff like that. But one of the things that they did add recently, this was a little while ago, it was still recent enough. If you link your Steam account to Boosteroid, you can it'll automatically look through your library of games, pull all the games that Boosteroid supports, and puts it all into your games library. So that is a pretty cool neat little feature there as well. Alright, then there's also a few things to mention just real quick here. On some of these games, you're going to notice, like when you click on when you're looking at a very specific game, you see this here. You're going to notice that it says cloud saves. That's one of the things there. So just like if you were on your computer playing that game, when you exit the game is going to then save to the cloud either through Steam or Epic's cloud service, and it'll be saved to their servers, that save. So this is very, very important, because Boosteroid, that's how it gets your save for those games, is it pulls it from that. It has they have access to the cloud servers on Steam and Epic, so they pull your save and then that loads it up onto the computer that you're playing, and then you can continue to play your game, whether you're no matter what. So that's pretty much how that works. But you might come across this. This is one of the things, is games like Dyson Sphere Program. You're going to notice this is in yellow. So this says local saves, and basically your progress is saved with the Boosteroid servers, because before it can't pull a game. It can't pull a game save that isn't saved to the cloud, and the developers of Dyson Sphere Program did not include that in their game to have the cloud saves. So you basically, if you go to play this on Boosteroid, you're going to have to start a new game. But if you do start that brand new game and you save, it's going to save to Boosteroid servers instead, and then you can then it'll pull that save from there. So. Which is a really cool little thing. They didn't have to add that, and they did. So, really nice for these specific types of games. It's very few and far in between. You may not ever run into this ever at all, or very rare, but that's pretty much how that is. So that's basically the explanation of that. So one other thing too is the reason that Boosteroid um, has to pull from those cloud saves is because Boosteroid does not have access to your personal computer and your files. So um, that basically means that they can only pull from the internet, from the cloud, of that stuff that gets uploaded. So this also means that mods and third-party software not supported. Games like Satisfactory has a Satisfactory mod manager. That's a third-party software in order to run mods, and they don't allow that. So they just want you to play the game as intended. However, there are a few exceptions to the rule. One of them is Steam Workshop. I don't know how Epic does it, how the Epic Store does it, but Steam, you've got the Steam Workshop, and a lot of the time you'll go to play a game on a PC that you don't normally play on. The Steam's going to recognize that the mods that you had downloaded for that game, for that save, are not there, and then you can go and retrieve those, or it'll automatically do it for you in those cases. So that's a whole nother thing. The other thing that is kind of exception to the rule is games like SnowRunner here. SnowRunner has a built-in mod manager, and you're connected to the internet, so you just get your mods for your save that way. Um, so, but that's kind of the only exceptions to that rule. Most games require you to either manually install mods or go through a mod manager, like I mentioned, and that stuff is not supported. So you don't have access to the computer you're playing on, only the access of the game itself. So the game and the store that you're accessing, of course. All right, so that's pretty much explains that. There is one more thing I would like to mention as well before we move on, is they do have a network speed tester here. Basically, what it does is it just tests your network versus your closest server that you can connect to, that Boosteroid owns, and this will just test your network connection versus their server, and it'll basically give you an idea, kind of like a buyer's information type deal, before you go and get a subscription to see if your internet connection is going to be able to do it. And Boosteroid will give you they'll give you a few tips and stuff to improve your connection if it's kind of poor or whatnot, or give you the green light, that kind of thing. So really cool that if you're ever having any kind of issues with Boosteroid, you got questions of any sort, or you want to report bugs or kind of anything like that, there's a few different things you can do. That you can also recommend games as well during certain ones, but you can click this little question mark here, which is going to basically pull up a new tab if you're on a browser or whatever, and however the different applications and stuff do it. But basically, this is the help center, so you can type in a question up here, and that will then link you to a few different articles, or you could just click through and try to find what you're looking for as well. And they just general tips and all kinds of other cool stuff. So just a general help. Now, if you do have a subscription to Boosteroid, you can use this little pop-out tab here. I don't know if might be just on the PC, but yeah, you can click this little pop-out tab here. You follow the on-screen instructions of this little side window that pulls out, and basically they verify your account that you have a subscription, and then you can then use that as a means of getting help, because it's a live chat service agent. So you can get help through there, or you can request games through there, all kinds of stuff. They have a few different things, like calling into a call center, just much easier and much faster. So, and you're connected to a live person pretty darn quickly, except for you're not talking to them, you're typing to them. But yeah, and it's a pretty awesome option. They can also see live data. They have access to the PC you're connected to if you're having issues with a certain game or whatever, and they can help you with that too. So that's one of the other ways to get help, and then as well. So, and if you are not aware, they do have a Discord channel where you'll find my videos and others as well of the partnership program, uploading videos, informational videos, gameplay videos like I do, all kinds of stuff. There's plenty of people on there that are posting videos about Boosteroid, showing off Boosteroid, stuff like that, just like the video you're watching now. And whatnot. And you can see how Boosteroid performs on different games and whatnot, and compared to other services out there, and all kinds of cool stuff. So you can definitely all find that over on the YouTube channel, there on the Discord or the YouTube. Yeah, it's the YouTube text channel. So there you go. Okay, then, so moving on over to pricing. This is pretty much the pricing section of Boosteroid. And the last little section, a bit of this ad, of course, and whatnot. So basically, if you don't know what this little symbol is, this is a euro symbol. They deal in euros because their main headquarters for Boosteroid is based out of Ukraine, so they use euros over there. This is 9.89 euros per month, and then you can click the 12-month option, and then you've also got the 89.89, which is a yearly payment. So both of these are one-time payments. You pay a month or you pay a year. There is no difference between these two options, as you can see here. You get the basic VM, which is a virtual machine. You get up to 1080p for the streaming quality, depending on your internet connection as well. If you have a poor internet connection, you may not get that 1080p, but yeah, if you have a decent enough internet connection, you're going to get that. And then up to the 60 FPS for that stream. So if you are just starting out and you're not really sure to what to expect, I would recommend the 1 month option. Just to kind of test it out, just in case things don't work out, that kind of stuff. It's not the, huge thing, but I would definitely recommend the 1 month. But if you're comfortable with it and whatnot, and then maybe I move on to the 12 months. So for a rough translation, this is roughly $10.80 US. And this one for rough translation is just under $100. So, and that's pretty much that. And like I said, that's what these are just your options here. The other option they don't list, which I wish they would, is that Boosteroid has an edge over their competition. They offer limitless game session time, so you can play your games for 5 minutes or 5 hours. They don't care. Just as long as you are playing the game, they'll let you play for as long as you want, which is good for us content creators. So this option over here, I'm not addressing it because it's not available, but yeah, can't wait for that. You get the high-end virtual machine plus the ray tracing, and then you get up to 4K, and then basically unlimited FPS. So really cool there, but this one's pretty good too. And for most phones, this one will do you more than good, because most phones, got the tiny screen, and if you're doing 1080p, that looks like a freaking 4K television in your hand. That's my opinion. But if you do have a discount code or discount coupon code, or you have a subscription, you can enter those down here. Now, the way the discounts work, if you do have that discount code, you enter it down here and click the apply, and then that'll apply that to the option, the appropriate option with the appropriate discount, and then you go and purchase it. So that's pretty much how that works as well. Alright then, and I'm pretty sure people ask, what do you get paid to promote Boosteroid and stuff like that, and the quick answer is I don't get paid. So yeah, for Boosteroid, I do not get paid for that. The thing I get out of it by promoting Boosteroid on my channel is Boosteroid promotes my channel on their Discord. So I'm very thankful for that, and in exchange, I promote their service. So that's pretty much the long and short of the whole partnership. So pretty cool, and you're not seeing any of the other ones or any other companies coming to me on my small channel. So very awesome, and thank you to Boosteroid for allowing me to be part of the partnership program. All right, let's get back to the game. Alrighty then. Well, wasn't that fun? Anyway, so a few my knees. A few things before we kind of get started with this episode. Well, not a few things, more like one thing. Well, I guess more than one thing. But if you remember last time, we didn't get this factory done last time, but it was kind of close enough to last time, because last time we kind of just completed the tiers and stuff like that, if I remember right. But yes, we did play around with this factory a little bit last time, but we got this factory all balanced out now, and hopefully everything is working good as it should, and we're able to fly around. We got a jetpack, so which is really, really good. Now, unfortunately, things are still not really working out as well as they should over here, but I think that is okay. But yeah, it's all right. Oh yes, we did get the vehicle set up last time too, so we are delivering stuff over here, aren't we? Or we're bringing stuff back. Yeah, we're bringing plastic and rubber back, aren't we? Or at least plastic? Or is it rubber? We're bringing back one of the things. Oh, it's rubber. That's right. Okay. Yes, that's right. It's been a while, okay? We got these big old trucks now, which are doing the rounds. Picking up rubber so that we can make those motors. Oh, there goes the string. Oh, it's back. Okay, cool. Sometimes my internet connection is not the most stable. Yeah, we're making those motors, aren't we? Or no, we're not. That's a manufacturer. Never mind. I don't know. Well, yes, we got these trucks set up last time, so now these trucks, or this truck anyway, this is the only one, brings over rubber from our rubber and plastic factory here, and takes us all the way back to the other base. Yep, all the way back to base. Yeah. I fell off a few times. Oh, better duck. Yeah. Nope. Ow. Ow. Anyway, yeah, we did have a manufacturer back here, which is making our modular engines. I finally remembered what the name of them were. So we're making these modular engines for the Phase 3, which is going to be 500. By the way, we're getting very, very close to 1.0. Because if you haven't heard, 1.0 for this game is coming out September 10th of this year. So very, very exciting news. As well as there's another game that's going to be coming out that I'm going to be playing multiplayer with. Called Planet Coaster 2 that's going to be coming out this year or the fall of this year. So, yep, don't know exactly when, they haven't announced it yet, but yeah, it's been good. So, yeah. So what is the plan for today? The plan for today is to get those spheres made, the adaptive control units, I believe they're called. I have over I have over 1,400 hours in this game. Still can't even remember the name of some of these things. But yes, the adaptive control units is what we're going to be... we're not going to be making those today, but we're going to work towards them. Because we need a lot of stuff. If we hit the N key here for a quick search, we're going to type in adaptive control units. So we're going to click on that. We need all of these things in order to make those. And it only makes one per minute, so it does take a while. However, those modular engines are going to probably take longer. So, adaptive control units. We need automated wiring, which we have. We need circuit boards, which we don't have. We don't have heavy modular frames either, or computers. We need all four of those. The only thing we have right now is the automated wiring. So, let's go check on that automated wiring. Let's see what, I want to see what what the speed of these are. So automated wiring is cable and stators. 2.5 per minute, so perfect. One of these machines will work towards one of those machines. We actually need 3, relatively, but that'll be in its own permanent factory. But for now, we're going to extend out this platform and add another manufacturer to it. And we're just going to go ahead and zoop these platforms out here. Yes. Get enough room for all this. Because those manufacturers are pretty damn big. Hopefully we have enough stuff to build another. Yes, we do, just barely though. Okay. I was like, I couldn't remember how to rotate, and I know last time we had. See, how did I center this? I didn't even center this, did I? No, I did. I centered it on that foundation. Okay, so we'll try to do that as well here. We don't want to center it on this. Well, we can't center it on the foundation anyway. Do we want to center it on this one? See, I want to be level with it. Okay, so it's like right at the edge of the... Which I believe that's that. Okay, we're going to hit the H key to lock it in. No, we need another... It needs to be moved over. I don't know if it'll nudge over that far. Yes, it will. Okay, cool. Now we have enough room. Because we need to have another one of these. Put that one here, because that one's going to be making these adaptive control units. And it's centered. Perfect. Grab some belt. And this one is going to be making adaptive control units. So adaptive control units, automated wiring, which we can... Oh no, it's 7.5, not 2.5. I thought it was 2.5. I misread. Also, what the heck? Did I do something wrong? Let's see, that's the entrance there. No, entrance is fine. Oh, I mistake that for going the wrong way. That's what I did. Okay, that's an easy fix. My bad. Oh, my bad. Okay, I was wondering why that belt looked different. It's like, what the heck? There we go. That's better. That should now match the other side. Yep, which it does. Okay, so first we need some power. Some good old juice. Okay, it goes to... I'm just trying to copy this other one here. So it goes to like there, and then there. Does that go to the center of that? Nah, it goes like one in. Okay. Just gotta lighten this up. Oh, that's why he does that, okay. Should. There we go. Okay, that now has power. Very good, very good. So now we need a few extra platforms here. I'm just gonna go out 10. And because we're gonna need a few extra manufacturers. And I'm gonna have to up the automated wiring. Unfortunately. Because I thought this was 2.5 and I thought it would be 1-to-1, but it's not. It's 7.5 automated wiring. Unless this one also does 7.5. No, this one does 2.5, okay. So in order to get to that 7.5, I don't think we can overclock this enough. Nah, 6. That's the most. Let's see, 5. Is that 10? If we do 1, would that be enough? 3.75. 3.75 times 2. 7.5. Okay, perfect. So we just need to 3.75 this then. Put in one overclocker, and that should get us what we need. Alright, so in order to make that happen, we need to put down another one of these guys. And line it up. Yeah, I'm going to have to move that power pole. I think that's centered. I should have aged it, but let's see. No, it's centered. Okay. So what we'll do is to not disturb the power, we'll take this and we'll put it. Okay, never mind. We'll take this, and I guess we'll put it here. I'll go from this one to that one, and from that one to that one, and then we can delete this pole. It's right here, right? That, and it didn't disturb any of the power. Okay, perfect. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Control C, and then swing on over to this one, Control V, and that will make that one work. And then what we'll do for this is we'll put in. Okay, I'm going to have to make a manifold system here. Isn't too hard. Just gonna end up with some extra materials in our pocket. God, it's hard to tell if that's lined up because I can't see through it. Is this lined up with? Hold on. Okay, so that's lined up with that splitter now, which I believe we can still do that, but I'm not sure. We can always try. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Wait, why is there a splitter here? Oh, because we're splitting. Okay. Because we're splitting downwards. Alright. I might have to move that. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Yeah, that way we'll come from this one and then we'll go up to that one and then go over to that one. Just as long as this works here. Guess we'll find out. It might be too close though. Yeah, it's too close. So I figured. I had a feeling about it, but thought I'd try it anyway. It's just much too close. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to do that one there. But then we could put them on the level, so. And that one's the only one that's lifted. Okay, so that 3, oops. Oh, it goes into there. And 4, we gotta do a lift. Okay. That one's connected. A couple more splitters. I'm just going to throw splitters on this, even though this is probably the end line. Just do it anyway. 3. there. And that one goes there. Just remember too that once 1.0 comes out, this save is gonna disappear. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, I'm actually gonna take this lift and get rid of this. I'll have to get rid of this too. And I'm gonna go 4. I think this road is connected anyway. But I might just say the hell with it and get rid of that. I think that's the height, isn't it? There, yeah. As long as it's not too close. Which it definitely is. Let's try there. That's better. Yeah, like I say, once 1.0 comes out, that's it for this save. I'm going to start a brand new save, and then that save's going to carry across. It's going to carry across between Boosteroid, the Boosteroid gaming, and the regular gaming. So it's just going to carry across. So it'll have to be non-modded, but that's the beauty of it, because I never planned on doing modded anyway for the first 1.0 playthrough. I got to do the entire 1.0 playthrough for myself before I think about doing let's get rid of this real quick before I think about doing modded, because mod's not going to work anyway once 1.0 comes out. That's what the developer said, that there's so much that has changed with the 1.0 that it's just not gonna protection. The mods are just not gonna work. Even the simplest mods might be broken. It was the same with the from update update 7 to update 8 when they went to the new Unreal Engine version. That broke a lot of mods too. Oh. Yeah, I'll make a couple. Gotta have an AI limiter for the smart splitter. So how am I gonna do the smart splitter thing? I might do it just here. Let's see. Logistics. Smart splitter. There we go. There we go. Because the overflow is going to go to the left to this container. And to the center it's going to be none. And then to the right it's going to be any. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to have to get a belt that goes over to there. I'm making a real spaghetti mess, aren't I? If I can get it lined up with that concrete, though, that could be a really good thing for me. Because that one has belt stackers already going for it. Oops. I think it's on the edge, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so if we can get a belt that's 3 high at this level. Is this level the same as that level? It is. Okay. Okay, so we need a 3 high belt, or 3 high lift. And then actual lift. There we go. That's not from the lift. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. This is not letting me snap correctly. Yep. Should be able to sneak right on through there. Well, kind of. It's looking like season 2. You guys remember season 2? Oh my gosh, when I was so dumb back then. Yeah. Yeah, me and my buddy. That was a lot of fun though. I'm just gonna put this here. And then what we'll do is we'll go 2, grab this, snap it. Yeah, I guess. Well, actually, we can snap it to where it's straight. Oh, whoops. That's not how that works. Electricity. Blast off. Ah. I was trying to land on that wall and then it lagged. Disconnect that. Okay. That cleans up the power cable a little bit. And then we can run this to where it's straight-ish. I think that's straight and level. I'm not sure though. Obviously. And that's level. Is it straight though? It is straight. Okay, perfect. Ow, my knees. This jetpack's gonna get me killed. That's how it always goes though. Okay. And we'll have to go up and over these things. That's too low, really? That's probably too high as well. I have to redo the lift then. Yeah. I'll have to redo that lift. Oh. No, the lift was fine. I just screwed this up. Like an idiot. I'm gonna end up with so many automated wirings. Ah! Let me go. Okay. Now it should match. Yes. Now it matches and is level. Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna mark that one as the last one that goes in. That way everything else can come in underneath, at least we hope. No, wait, we're gonna have 2 of the things coming out from this side, so we're gonna want to do this one actually. Because more likely we're gonna need another truck stop somewhere. I don't know if this line up. Weird. 5. That's 6. This should work, at least I think it will. There we are. Perfect. And then 3. To there. As long as it's lined up, which it is. And then go, whoops. Oh, come on. Go from there to there. There goes the automated wiring. Right on in. Okay, perfect. Oh. I might, oh, we're gonna have other issues too, I bet. Yeah, I was thinking I might put an overclocker in this so it makes slightly more. So... it's like, can we get 4? Do the same one here. Put another one of these in. So I gotta move the mouse very delicately. I was concentrating. Alright, there we go. Okay, so that's set up correctly. So now those are making 4 per minute. And the reason it's not working is because, or the reason it's not getting enough, is because I only have one machine actually hooked up to this belt. So good thing I had to come back here. Conveyor merger. Can I get a merger in here? Really? I can't get a merger in there? Are you serious? Oh crap, that's not good. Why can't I get a merger? What the heck? There's got to be a way I can merge that before that smart splitter. I'm just going to put a merger down. So 9, 8. Oh, that's why I couldn't put a merger. I'm an idiot. Because I had no... didn't realize I was out of rods. Okay, you go back there. I thought there was enough room. I was just like, what the heck? It's like, there's no way. Yeah, I'm just out of rods. These rods are over here somewhere. Wait, where are the rods? They're over here somewhere, aren't they? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if I'm even making the rods anymore. Oh, it's been so damn long. Oh, here we go. We do have rods. It's like, I sitting there thinking, I don't even know if I have rods. Yeah, I do. I have rods. Of course I do. I got to. Now you see how long it's been since I've been over here. And we only play this once a week, and last week we played 7 days because the 1.0 for 7 days came out. So yeah, we're gonna run into issues with this factory because the input's not gonna match the output. Oh, so what I'm gonna do actually is I'm going to put this here, just so I have something to snap to. There we go. It's like I could have sworn there was enough room. There we go. That's gonna send all of those into there. And off they go. You know what I could do? I could just... I have so much automated wiring in my pocket. I could just put them all in this machine here. There we go. So now they're making slightly more automated wiring. Me, I like seeing full belts. Even if we don't have enough, or even if we have a little bit more on the belt than we need, I like seeing full belts. That's just me. That's a personal play style thing. Okay, so the other thing we need is circuit boards. Oh, that's right. We're making the adaptive controller units, not the computers. Oh my gosh. It has been a while. Okay. I'm thinking about just leaving it. Alright. So the next thing we need, I guess we'll just work on circuit boards then. Once I fix this, of course. Alright, so now that that is fixed, let's get oh, I need some motors. Gotta get some motors. Need another couple manufacturers over here. We probably need some more of these too, don't we? For belts and things. Let's see, you're making motors. Have you still not finished filling this up yet? I know you have. Why are you taking so long? Are these motors going somewhere? That'll work there. But yeah, we need a couple more manufacturers. Actually, we need 2 more manufacturers because we need to be able to make this work. So, all right. So circuit boards, 5 per minute. All right. And I think the circuit boards at fully overclocked is 7.5. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I think that's what we'll work with. The reason I want to work with that number is just so we're overproducing. Plus, we'll have a box. We'll have a box of these as well. So, oh wait, not a manufacturer. We need circuit boards are only assembler. So we'll grab an assembler. Actually, we're going to need a couple circuit board factories. That's right. We're going to need a couple of them. I can't remember how many. Let's check. So in order to make what we have right now, we're going to need to make manufacture. We need 1 computer per minute. And what's the rate of computers? Vomputers? That sounds nasty. 2.5 per minute. Okay, so I'm gonna do. Let's see. Hold on. Let me click to expand this. Oh, we need 25 circuit boards per minute in order to make that happen. Just for 1 manufacturer to make computers. All right. You know what? We'll just do 1 then. 1 computer to make manufacturers. Or 1. Yes. That's exactly what I meant. 1 manufacturer to make computers. So circuit boards. So these are 7.5 per minute. What's the overclocking? So 18.75. And how many did I say it was? Oops. Click to expand. 25 circuit boards per minute for the computer. So 25. We need 30 per minute in order to make this work. Hold on. 18.75 times 2. 37.5. Okay, so that'll be enough. Yeah, we'll just overclock the heck out of these 2 things here. Circuit boards. I guess I could have just done this. Because this one's already overclocked. Control C. Control V. Okay. So copper sheet. Oh, we're going to need to get copper sheets and plastic over here. Oh my gosh. We need so much plastic right now. We need 150 plastic. And that's not even including what the computers need. So we're gonna need a truck for plastic, getting plastic delivered. The only problem is, how do we make that happen? We could make it happen. We can't really make it happen down here. There's not enough room. We can make it happen over here. Um, but man, getting up here is going to be interesting. Yeah, we can make it happen over here. We just got to move these cables a little bit. All right. Yeah, we're going to use a truck because this is only temporary. I don't want to. I don't want to do a train line right now. I don't have the energy. People who know my train lines will understand. They will understand that I just don't have the energy right now. Thinking it's going to need to go here, probably. Don't worry, I'll build it out. I think that's where I want it. Yeah, the reason is because we need room back here. Okay, we're not going to build out with this stuff, though. We're going to build out with concrete. Concrete's cheaper. Sorry, guy, but I'm covering over your home. I'm completely burying him. That'll work. That'll be more than enough. Concrete jungle. Let's go. Ooh, I could just completely cover over that, and it looks fine. It's stuff we want to put other stuff here. Okay, so electrical. Electrical's gonna need to go. Ooh, I actually got an idea. Oh wait, no. Would that matter? Or sorry, would that cost a lot? No, I wanted to connect from here. Thank you. I'm out of concrete. How did I spend 400 concrete in 2 seconds? I'm just that skilled, baby. I'm kidding. Go over here and grab some more. That'll work. Don't have a whole lot of space anyway. Whee. This would be the truck station for plastic. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this over here. And we'll stick it like... It's like either that or I can run it a different way. Yeah, we'll just run power. Yeah, give me power to this spot here. I'll just run this as long as it'll go. Oh wow. Actually went way further than I thought it would. That's a long cable. There we go. Perfect. That works for me. And we should have power to all of this still. That just gets it all out of the way. Can I connect this? Connect that right there. There we go. Okay. I guess all the damn power poles out of the way too. That'll work. and it doesn't clip. Very nice. Actually, I probably could have just done this. Or I could have just done that, even. Yeah, that works too. Alright, so that's got power. And this one's going to be set to unload. This is going to be where our plastic comes in at. I'm pretty sure we're going to have a few accidents with our trucks. Because we're going to have more than one truck running. Okay. Yep. Okay. Just sticks. Pull a belt over. Oops, I don't know where to pull it to. Should we have the container right there between the machines? Probably. Yeah, we'll just take up this space with the actual container. Yep. And then we'll put a merger on here, so 9. Oops, 8. And that'll merge the two. Okay, we'll be making more circuit boards than we need, so I'm not going to worry about this container not staying full. Yeah, I'm going to bring it out at this level. So 5. That is a 2 stack as well. 1, 2. Just like that. Okay, and this one will be the circuit boards. There. 1, 2. Then give me this thing. There's the circuit boards hooked up. Okay, so I'm going to need to run a line for copper sheets, and then I'm going to need to get a truck set up for plastic. And then, hopefully, that should be enough plastic. I'm going to need to do, definitely going to need to do a split. I'm going to have an interesting line. I think I'll bring the... You know, I might bring the copper sheets in from the front, because the copper sheets got to come from way over there. What was it? It was alt click, wasn't it? It was alt left click. Or was it control? No, shift. Oh, the ping's not working today. Okay, well, fine. Anyway, so yeah, I got to get a copper line going from over there to over here. And then we'll think about getting a truck set up for plastic to bring plastic over here. So, should be fun. Alrighty then. Just about done here with the copper sheets anyway, to make our circuit boards. Finally got them over here. There they go. And yep, looks like the splitter is working there. There's some lag. Okay. So, to there. There. Okay. Actually, you know what? Here, have these. You can have a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I got the copper sheets here now. So the way the path they take is to go all along here. This was quite the build, actually. I actually had to expand the copper sheet factory, by the way, in order to make enough, because we needed 75 and we were only producing like 30 or something like that, you know, if that. And we couldn't expand anymore. Oh, let me get rid of this. Um, oh yeah, I forgot about this. I was supposed to finish this. Throw down a foundation. There we go. Hopefully that should be close to fitting. I guess not. Oh well. Nah, the wire slips by, it's fine. I actually had to make a huge bridge to make this work. There we go. So I got this huge bridge because we got the vehicles that go underneath here to deliver the coal to the coal power plant. Which that works there. So yeah, I had to expand it, and we couldn't expand it anymore because this is an impure node, I believe. Yeah, this is an impure node, so it couldn't produce what I needed. Even if I overclocked everything, it just wouldn't work. So I had to expand it with 4 smelters, bringing in. So the way this one works is it's just 1-to-1, and I just got it overclocked just enough, so it does 60. And then the 60 goes in here, and these ones actually need 50, but that's okay. I'm too lazy to get the exact number. Plus, like I've said before, I like the belts full. So, but yeah, that makes all these copper sheets, and then all these copper sheets then merge with that one. And since we're on a 480 belt, it really doesn't matter with that one personally. But yeah, then we got this belt over here. This is not like I usually like to build belts, but like I said, this whole entire area is pretty much temporary until I can get the train network up and going, which people know about the train network. If you've seen season 3 of my Satisfactory playthrough where we played with mods and stuff like that, you'll know the train network that I am referring to and the one I want to build. Yeah, so this one, because this is, oops, I forgot if you just tap to eat, it works. We're pulling power from over there. But yeah, if you just had seen that, you know the train network and all that stuff. It's quite the comprehensive train network, which for our next playthrough is going to go all over the map to different factories and stuff like that. This game right here is kind of just an in-between anyway, until we can get to 1.0. Once 1.0 comes out, we're going to start brand new anyway. And then the Season 4 is going to pour over into the Boosteroid gameplay as well. We're going to be playing Satisfactory on Boosteroid on the 1.0 version. But it might take a couple weeks for them to update it. I'm not really sure how Boosteroid systems work when it comes to updating games. Usually it's updated with, like, say you're using Steam, it usually updates with Steam, but there are some edge cases that don't really work out. But anyway, at least the copper sheets are hooked up. So we got the copper sheets, now we just got to do the plastic. The plastic is going to take probably just as long, because I need to run a truck over to the plastic factory along with that other truck and whatnot. And what I'm afraid is going to happen is they're not going to be going the exact same distance. It's going to be a different path. But what's going to end up happening is they're going to end up running into each other, I think, at some point. And I just have to deal with that and hope it's okay, because we're going to need to make a new path. What I might do is you know what I might do. What are you just sitting here for? What the heck? But you're out of fuel? Uh-oh. That's not good. What that means is we're not getting enough fuel anymore. I don't want to give you all my fuel. Let's just... I'll split it with you, and then we'll go get some more. We need to go back there anyway. I wonder why they ran out of fuel. Interesting. Usually, I mean, it's been running so many times before it needed to fill back up. So I don't understand why it needed fuel all of a sudden. The only thing I can think of is something happened at the fuel factory, or at the plastic and rubber factory that messed it up. But we'll have to fix that in a bit, I think. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2-meter ramp here. Because if I do anything else, it's going to end up going through. Yeah, if I did like a 1 meter, it'd end up poking through the sand dunes. So, and that one's probably gonna. Yeah, we just won't do that one then. Okay, this should be more than enough anyway. All right. Do I have enough for one of them trucks? Because I am gonna have to. Nope, I need some circuit boards. Ah, well. Well, I guess. At least we'll have a place for circuit boards to go now. I'm going to put in a stack of plastic over here. I actually think I have circuit boards over here too. Yeah, this is quite the temporary build, if I do say so. But like I said, we're not going to be on this save very much longer anyway, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting when 1.0 comes out, and then we start playing a completely different game. Yeah, I thought I had circuit boards over here, but I'm not sure if I had any extra. I might have made just enough. Yeah, I think I made just enough. Now this one is this was a circuit board factory right here, which I don't think had any circuit boards in it. It did not. Okay, so we'll just have to, once we get back over there, we should have enough circuit boards anyway. Yeah, that thing's probably going to run out of fuel again. That truck, now that I think about it, it's not going to have enough fuel to get all the way back. I'm still wondering why it ran out of fuel. That is interesting, because there's an entire box of fuel over there at that factory. Like an entire large storage crate full of fuel, so. But that's okay. We'll drive over there. Where did I start I started the path over there. Yeah, that's right. Alright, we're going to record a path anyway, so. Whoops. Go grab those circuit boards that I need. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's filling the machine. Duh. Yeah. And just give them all to me, it's fine. Oh yeah, and since I needed... I don't have to drive this over there. I don't know why I was thinking about driving it over there. It's like, wait a minute, I don't even have to drive it over there, I'll just ride the Lightning. That's free. And I don't have to worry about fueling it. Uh-oh, trouble in paradise. What the heck? Why aren't we making any fuel? We're not making anything. What? Uh-oh, something happened. Did we blow a fuse? No, everything's still powered. Actually, we're burning something. What are we burning? Wait, does this have power? Yeah, this all has power. We got some fuel there. I'm confused. Have we... Oh, if we locked up on... Well, that wouldn't make any sense, though, if we've locked up on heavy oil. Yeah, we're completely full on heavy oil, so we should be producing fuel. Oh, because we're making plastic, or because we're not... Oh, duh. Uh-oh. Ah! What happened? I'm confused. Yeah, we're completely locked up on heavy oil because we're not able to burn the fuel off. Because the fuel tank's full. Well, pretty much full anyway. Yeah, we're full of fuel, that's why. Yeah, these were turned off at one point because we were having issues burning off the fuel. Yeah, this is what's wrong with this type of system. If you don't have this balanced properly, what ends up happening is the entire system just shuts down. Actually, I think these are all out of fuel, actually. So it just shuts down because we're not able to burn off the fuel. So because we're not able to burn off the fuel, we're not able to use the fuel because the fuel is full. We're not able to make any more fuel. So that clogs up the heavy oil. And because the heavy oil is full, that doesn't produce plastic, so it doesn't produce the canisters that we need. So we need to open our valve here. Because we closed off this valve because it wasn't working properly. So why is this doing this? There we go. I was trying. Yeah, now we're locked in. Max speed, baby. That's going to start turning on fuel generators. Yeah, which are going to start burning off the fuel. It'll take a little bit of balancing, but that will allow these to then turn back on to start burning off the, or start making more fuel, which is going to allow us to make more, or allow us to have heavy oil, and then that's going to have that system going. Really good. So it'll take a minute. Good thing I had this system the way I did. Otherwise we would have been out of this here. You know what I might do? There's no place, though. There's no place. I was thinking about merging the system, but yeah, that's wise because we weren't making any more packaged fuel. That's why we ran out. So anyway, that should be fixed here soon. Once we burn off enough fuel, it's like I could. It's like, I actually could like drain the buffer of like the fuel or something, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone for now and just let everything kind of take its course. Because when the system is completely full, it's balanced. It's when we drained out of stuff, it became unbalanced. So yeah. Anyway. Grab some fuel. I'm actually out of fuel, so put that in there. But here soon we should be getting some. We should be burning off some of that heavy oil so that we can actually start making plastic and rubber again. Yeah, that's a bad day. But this truck station's empty as well. It's gonna be empty of rubber. Actually, no. Anyway. We have got to get... Oh, I don't have enough... Why don't I have rotors? What the heck? 20 rotors. Jeez. I should be able to produce rotors, shouldn't I? Production. I might have enough stuff. It said production. Thank you. Craft bench. So we need 14 rotors. Oh, I can't make rotors. Why not? Because I don't have screws. Ah, balls. Wait, I can make screws. I can make screws. I got rods. I can't use the cast screws recipe myself, but I could definitely make screws with rods. What I could do as well, rotor. Add to list. 14. That just tells me how many screws I need. 350. Okay, so now that I have the amount of rotors that I need, I should be able to. I did calculate that correctly, right? Oops. Yeah, 20 rotors, okay. Yeah, I should be able to put this truck station down now. I'm gonna put this. Yeah, we'll put this truck station. I'm gonna put it one foundation away. I just want it to be in line with the other one. So there. That does give us enough room, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I will have to put a splitter here. Well, we could put a splitter, like, no, I'm not gonna put a splitter there. We do already have a splitter, but, yeah. See, we're starting to make rubber and plastic now. Not at a huge rate, but we are starting. It is happening. And I haven't seen the truck in a while, so I'm going to guess it ran out of fuel somewhere. That I'll have to go get at some point. Yeah. Oh no, it's in the worst spot too. It's in the worst spot. I have to go there on foot. Well, via the power poles, but I have to go there because that truck is now blocking the way for the other truck to get recorded. Which is very unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, this one's now powered. Yep. Okay. So I gotta go take an extra stack of fuel with me. It's like, yep, that is unfortunate. Hey, we're making extra plastic as well, which is good. Very good. Yeah, we'll have to throw a splitter on this, I think. Could have lined it up better, I think, as well. Yeah, I think I might line it up a little better. Yeah, I just need to move it over slightly. So transport, truck station. Layers in the way. Oh wait, that's the output. Oops. Yeah, I might just move it over here. Yeah, just line it up with this. Call it good. There. I'm gonna put a splitter there. Logistics. Conveyor splitter. It's like, shit, I should still be able to hook it up. Okay, that's hooked up. This one needs a little bit more thought. this one can just run across. That'll work. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we need power for this. Actually, I might do this first. Okay. And now the fun bit. I've got to... Let's see, where's the plastic? So the plastic is coming in this one. This actually works out great. It's just, it's going to be interesting how I do it. Ooh, there is a splitter already on this. Oh, right. Wait, conveyor merger? What? Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Alright. Yeah, like I said, though, this one is going to be a little bit... I might pop it up over there. Because this is where the plastic comes in, right? We're not getting any extra plastic, which I find interesting. I might have to... I'm going to drain a tank here. Probably the beginning one. Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drain this one. Nope, not the full pipe. No, just this. There we go. That should allow... Oh, this one's going at full speed. It's not allowing any plastic. Hold on. We're gonna half this. There we go. So you go half the speed. And then yeah, that should allow all those. Okay. Yeah, just because what was happening was this pipe was merged here, but since this one's already going 600, this one was just staying locked. So it wasn't allowing plastic to be made. Because the plastic pipes are full. There we go. Now here comes some more plastic. Okay. That fixes that issue. Which is good. Now then, like I said, this should be the plastic line. Right here. But I need to confirm first. That other machine's got to fill up first since it's out of plastic now. There comes the plastic. Okay, yep. Alright. So now we're going to put a smart splitter here. I can't afford it because I need more rotors. Oh my gosh, dude. More rotors. Why? Why do I need rotors for a smart splitter? Actually, I can think exactly why. But still, annoying. Because it takes 25 screws per rotor. Man. So I need 50 freaking screws, man. That's nuts. How many rotors I need. Okay. There's 50. Then give me my 2 rotors. Okay. 0. Is it 0? Alright, and then I'm just gonna... Let's see, 9, because I want to snap it in place. And 0. So line that up. Okay, center is going to be overflow, and right is going to be any. 3. And yeah, that should do there. Like, that should allow us to... Why is it doing that? Oh, because there's no foundation there, that's why. That makes sense. Now, players in the way. Floor too steep, what the heck? What is happening? How is that floor too steep? There's foundation here. Whatever, I'll just... Oh yeah, because that power pole's like right in the way. Oh no, no it's not. It's over here. Duh. Foundation, 1 meter. Oops. 7. There. 4. 3. Yeah, that'll work. No, why am I climbing? Oh, there's a ladder there. Like, wait a minute. Two, straight. Okay, hopefully that'll be all the extra plastic going in. So it's nice huge storage of it, and then whatever we're making right now is now going into the truck stop. Very intricate underground belt system. Very nasty looking belt system. Hey, I was trying to build there. Something's weird. Something is slightly weird looking. What's happening there? Oops. Who knows what the heck that was. That was very weird. Alright, after all of that effort, truck station is finally down. Now we can finally put down the actual truck that's going to go to this truck station. Yeah, it should already be loaded with fuel, yeah. The truck station automatically does that when you put it down. I'm actually going to leave it this color because it's already the color of plastic. Okay. Let's that's roughly... Man, how did you guys drive this? Okay. So that works there. Now I just got to go fix that other truck and then get this path recorded. Should be fun. Back in just a moment. Alrighty then. So, got some good news and some bad news. Well, I don't think I have good news. It's all bad. Yeah, the plastic line is not going to work with the truck. At least not the way I have it set up right now. The reason is because the trucks, if they're both on the same path, they both try to pick up from all the truck stations and stuff like that. So, but it's just like, well, then record a new path. I've tried a few times now to get this path working, and it's just not the way the trucks have to take. There's a lot of path that'll end up overlapping. And then if two trucks that are on two different paths come to a head, I think it does it on the same path as well. If the two vehicles come to a head, they will go into a deadlock and they won't move, and they'll sit there and they just will not move. At least that's what I'm experiencing now. They just won't move. It'll even give you a warning saying trucks in deadlock, and then you got to go and fix it. This is the problem that I was kind of fearful of, but I was hoping that the trucks would just kind of get into a deadlock for a few seconds, and then they would just, like, you know, do their little hologram thing and go past each other. It won't. It doesn't want to do that. So what's going to have to happen is I'm going to have to build certain sections of highway where the two trucks can pass by each other. It's either that or I run an extremely long belt, which I'm not doing. Why's this truck over here? What the? I could have swore I left that truck here. Okay. I must be going crazy. I must have done something. Anyway. Yeah, so what ends up happening is the trucks deadlock into each other and they can't get past each other. So, yeah, and I'm already causing issues with, like, rubber and plastic right now. I've got rubber in the plastic truck station and plastic in the rubber truck station. It's a mess. So I'm going to have to go fix it. I'm kind of waiting here until this truck gets back. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I kind of have to wait here. But anyway, what's happening is this other truck path, even though it's already been done, the truck is for some reason picking up stuff from this truck station as well. It shouldn't be doing that. At least I don't think it should. I guess what we could do is we could, well, we're going to wait here, but I guess once that truck gets back, we could just drive this. I've got a load of plastic on this thing right now. That should be all plastic, yeah. I've got a load of plastic on here, so... yeah, I had a truck take plastic, I believe, out there. We'll have to see. I'll have to check its inventory as it drives by, but I also need to wait for it to get here so I can show the path and then delete the path marker where it's... I don't think it stops at this truck station, or something weird's going on, but yeah, that's just not going to work, and I don't really have time to fix it right now. I've already been here for quite a while. It's like I said, it's a little bit of a mess. Also, we don't have fuel anymore. What the heck? We're not making fuel right now. Interesting. Alright, let me let me knock this down to like 300. Interesting, because it's not there's not any fuel going to this for some reason. And now there is. Very strange. so I just had to lower that so that enough fuel would get up there so I can actually make fuel. Yeah, because that could have been pretty bad. Hope it doesn't run out of fuel on its way back. It's almost here. But yeah, so that's just, we're out of time for the episode. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to. So there's gonna be certain sections where we're gonna have to build a highway for these trucks. Because I do not want to get the trains up and going, and then we end up with having to move the train station and redo the train line. I'm not going to get into that. You're talking like several hours worth of work, just right there. So it's just not something that's going to happen right now. But yeah, it's too much of a mess. So I'm just going to have to, like I said, I don't know why this truck is still trying to go. Usually it stops when I hop in it. Show me the path nodes, please. And then I'll just go ahead and get out. It's weird, if you put a truck station within the... Y'all seen that, right? I'm not going crazy here. Yeah, it shouldn't be picking up plastic, but it is. That truck ended up over there. Again. Yeah, this shouldn't be picking up plastic. We'll see here in a second. It's like the path nodes seem to be fine. Yeah, you're not picking up plastic. And you don't have plastic in your inventory either. You have a mostly full load. Yeah, you just gotta load. No, let me in the truck. No, stop accessing the... Oh my gosh. Get me in the truck. Hide path nodes. Yeah, it just keeps accelerating. Yeah, I've got something weird going on here. But of course the trucks have always been kind of glitchy. Oh, and there goes the stream. Whoa. Okay then. Alright, we're back. Alright. Yep, that's what happens when you don't have a stable internet connection. Yeah, we're gonna drive this path back, or drive this plastic back, and then offload it. But yeah, we've got to do a different system here because, like I said, the paths there's too many places where the paths have to where the paths have to cross over. So we're gonna have to. I guess next time we'll focus on building a highway for the actual trucks. Not a full highway though, mind you, just in certain sections. Like here, for instance, I'm going to have to go up and over a lot of the obstacles in the way so that we can build a proper path. And like through like the paths through these rocks and stuff like that, it's just not working. Like I said, I've recorded it a few times now, trying to make a path where the trucks don't intersect, but it's impossible. And to get the trucks to not deadlock constantly when they come towards each other, it's just not working. So I'm gonna race you. Get out of the way, you slow poke. I just ran into a tree. Hey, I was here first. They're like two bugs when they come into contact with each other. I've killed a few more. Going through that area, end up killing a lot of the wildlife, which keeps respawning, which is good, I suppose. But yeah, we're just going to have to do something a little bit different, especially in this area too. Like this area, it's impossible to get two trucks side by side in this area. It's just, unless you were doing the tiny tractors, that'd be the only way. But the tiny tractors just they don't have enough speed really. I mean, they're decently fast, I guess, for their size, but the carrying capacity is a lot more with these bigger ones. Plus, these bigger ones can go over bigger obstacles and stuff like that. They don't get slowed down as much going up steep hills when loaded. Yeah, we're just gonna have to um, build ourselves a highway like this section here as well. We're just gonna have to build like little highway sections that they would cross at, stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that'll be next time because we need plastic for circuit boards, and we can get that set up next time too. But unfortunately, it's just not going to work. And when I first started the truck off to start recording, I started getting started getting rubber in my plastic over here. So, anyway, yeah, like I said, we're kind of out of time, so I do think that is going to be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Um, Just as a quick little reminder, though, should you wish to get a subscription to Boosteroid so you can play your PC games on pretty much any device, there is a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you because you are helping out the channel. But anyways, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed as well. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.